Major League Baseball's season is less than a week old, but one team has already experienced a coronavirus outbreak that will sideline a chunk of its roster and has caused a game to be canceled. The Miami Marlins, who had 4 players test positive during their opening series against the Philadelphia Phillies, had an additional 8 players and 2 coaches test positive on Monday, less than 12 hours before they were supposed to play their home opener against the Baltimore Orioles, according to ESPN's Jeff Passan. That means the Marlins have had at least 14 individuals become infected over the last several days. In response to the outbreak, the Marlins game against the Orioles on Monday night will not be played, Baltimore GM Mike Elias confirmed. The Phillies, who hosted the Marlins over the weekend at Citizens Bank Park, also had their Monday night game versus the Yankees postponed. MLB issued the following statement. Marlins CEO Derek Jeter also released a statement saying postponing Monday night's game was the correct decision. Jeter added that the team will remain in Philadelphia until it receives another round of test results, which are expected back on Monday. Here are 4 additional things to know about this story. 4 individuals consented to allow the Marlins to disclose their positive test ahead of Monday's news. Catcher Jorge Alfaro, outfielders Garrett Cooper and Harold Ramirez, and pitcher Jose Urena, who was scratched prior to his Sunday start. The Marlins have not left Philadelphia. They were scheduled to depart on Sunday evening, after the game, but changed their plans to leave on Monday. That flight did not take off, however. The Orioles, meanwhile, do appear to be in Miami. Outfielder Dwight Smith Jr. tweeted that the plane was departing on Sunday night. That tracks with the normal operating procedures that see teams arrive the night prior rather than the morning of games. Because the Marlins almost certainly had individuals who tested positive playing in games over the weekend, it's fair to wonder if the Phillies might be at risk of a similar outbreak. Based on what is known about COVID-19, the highest risk for infection is spending prolonged time in closed or poorly ventilated areas with large crowds and in an intimate fashion. In other words, playing a baseball game outside with mostly fleeting contact does not seem like a situation that should engender transmission from one individual to another, at least not on another team. The Athletic talked to a pair of infectious disease experts who agreed that the likelihood of transmission from the Marlins to the Phillies was low. Of course, low doesn't mean 0, and Phillies players and Yankees players, if they are asked to dress in the same clubhouse as the Marlins did, are right to be nervous about the situation at hand. This is an unknowable question at this point, in part because there are no clear guidelines on what would trigger the season to be scrapped.